Hello there everybody, this is Barry at Hashgraph Video. Thank you for joining us. This video today we want to highlight something that we believe is becoming increasingly important. Certainly if we look at the number of inquiries you get on the website, one of the most frequently asked questions is how can I get involved in the Hashgraph ICO? So let's get that straight out of the way. There is no Hashgraph ICO. There is absolutely no Hashgraph ICO going on right this second. However, as is often the case when something good comes along, there's always somebody who wants to scam the other individuals who are excited about the opportunity. And regrettably, that's happening here. We are coming across a number of sites. In fact, if you're looking at this screen right now, you will see that if I search on Google today, and it's the 27th of November 2017, for Hashgraph ICO, the very top result is actually a scam website. That's advertising an opportunity to invest in the Hashgraph ICO, which, as I've told you already, doesn't exist. If you decide to click on that link and go right through to what you find, you will find a website that looks remarkably like the corporate site that Hashgraph has. In fact, it's almost identical in every way, except for one thing. They've got this little bit of information attached in there, which gives you a screenshot a little bit like this, that shows they're actually currently raising an awful lot of money. What's more, you can get involved in it. All you need to do is send your money to these Bitcoin and Ether addresses and Litecoin addresses. Now, one likes to think that most people would know that this is not the way that business is done or the way that business should be done. But because of exchanges and the way that most of us these days are used to changing our crypto into different currencies all the time, it possibly makes sense. So let me say it again. There is no Hashgraph ICO. There is no opportunity for you to make the greatest big fortune since the start of Bitcoin because it doesn't exist, or at least it doesn't exist right this second. So please, please be very careful. Right now, Hashgraph as a term is a relatively new term. It's actually a relatively new keyword. And because of that, it's actually relatively easy in search engine terms or search engine optimization terms to rank for terms related to Hashgraph. I'm sure that will change. But right now, for instance, there's only 19,900 results for Hashgraph ICO. And this means that a scamming site can get right to the top. Now, in fairness to Google, I'm sure they'll sort this out. I'm sure it'll disappear soon, especially as more sites join in and start to rank higher. And in addition to that, hopefully somebody somewhere can point out that this is not a genuine site and it'll get deleted from the index. But until then, you have to be very wary. The old story, if it appears to be too good to be true, it almost certainly is too good to be true. So please, please, please be very, very aware. I'm sure that in the fullness of time, when Hashgraph decide to go towards what's called a public ledger, there may well be an opportunity for a Hashgraph ICO. And I'm sure I'll be creating videos about that when it happens. But right now, folks, it isn't happening. And frankly, it may never happen. One of the things that actually impresses me about the founders of Hashgraph is that actually they are doing it entirely different. It's an entirely different ethos and something that's attracting a lot of really good quality people. And those people, they're in it because they can see what Hashgraph can do for industries and for business and for entrepreneurs and for society. And money might come along and it might well reward us nicely. But that's not the main motivation right this second. So thumbs up to Hashgraph, thumbs down, huge thumbs down to anybody who's trying to scam you and get your money out of you for a fake ICO. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.